Okay, guys, so welcome back to Fallout 4. I am Ninja Andrew, and there are big problems in Little Paradise this morning. So, as some of you may know, in between filming episodes or doing live streams, as I've been doing them, I do maintenance missions at our various settlements. As you can see, we've got Sanctuary with 9 people, Red Rocket Truck Stop with 5, 10 Pines Bluff with 5. And I was going through them yesterday, and I remembered that I did something kind of dumb. And the thing that I did that was kind of dumb was a couple days ago, I was like, oh, I need more settlers in Greentop. Well, I left the beacon on. So the beacon was on yesterday while I was doing all of our missions. And then also, it was left on while I was doing all of the, maintenance stuff. So I didn't even realize until I got to here that we have now 9 people where we had 5 before. I was intending to get 2 more to have 7. But yeah, now I have way more villagers than I know what to do with or where to put them or have gear to give to them to make them cool, so kind of screwed that up. So I was just it's still a normal maintenance-y kind of stuff that wasn't really important until I went there to try and fix the problem. And when I went there to try and fix the problem, more problems happened. And they just kept happening. So I figured that this stuff was important enough that you guys deserved to see it. It wasn't something that I could just be like, oh yeah, normal maintenance stuff. Now I have a bunch of better gear and a bunch of stuff has happened and you guys didn't see it. I was like, forget it. I'll just start from the save and show you guys this stuff happening now. I know I said that I was going to go down and do the mission to get to Diamond City today, but this just seemed like important enough stuff that you guys would appreciate being able to see it rather than just having to listen to me explain what happened and be like, oh yeah. So, we're going to head to Greentop Nursery to fix our big problems. So in order to do that, it'd be good to first equip the correct weapon. And this is really going to suck, and I hope I don't screw it up, and we will see how it goes. So, more will be explained by what happens now, guys. They should release a special limited edition set of all of the pins. They look really good. Somebody spent a lot of time working on all that stuff. So, settlement is under attack by horrible, horrible synths who are too strong for their own good, for the one part. They'll probably destroy some of my defenses here at the very least. Come on. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna take some aid before I die. That would probably be a good idea. Let's take some Med-X too while we're at it. Med-X makes you more resistant to damage as far as I remember. Oh yeah. Don't want to just give them my health by walking. Okay. So it leveled me up there in the middle of the firefight, and that actually gave me more health. So I'm going to take advantage of that without having a stim pack. I think she just punched me in the nuts. Get her, Codsworth.
Alright. Still in one piece.
Okay, I think we got all of them. So as you can see here, there's a bunch of gear that these guys have on them. Most of this gear is better than the stuff that I'm wearing, so I was like, that was one part. of why I felt like that would be too much to just be like, oh, by the way, while I was herpaderping in between episodes, I got a whole bunch of super awesome gear totally randomly, and just expect you guys to buy that, because it's like, you know, there's a lot of people doing crazy stuff in this game because they're using cheats and exploits or finding stuff that they're not supposed to find right away, and it's like, I don't know, I want you guys to see, like, I am trying to do like a legit playthrough, not just taking advantage of Easy Street, you know. But on the same side of that coin, oh, it's just an old burnout car that was at the end of our property there. It's no big deal. So here's the problem. We had 5 settlers at this settlement that I had been working on keeping. So we had the original 2 that are here, which is like, I don't know if I have enough time to like, here, Codsworth, hey, you're gonna take a bunch of junk for a second here. Yeah, see, I'm carrying around all this combat armor to pass out to them and stuff. So let's give him this stuff and all the synth gear just to hold on to for a second. Otherwise, I'm going to be like way over encumbered. Institute rifles, Institute pistols. Nice to get more of those because I do need some to pass out. Okay, so at least we can move around. So here, okay, let me show you the settlers that were here. So we have this settler.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
She's the one that I bought in to do some guarding. This is one of the original 2 that was here. This is another guy that I bought in as a guard. And then we had the other original who's probably in here gardening. He's like the dude in the flannel shirt. Yeah, this guy. So they all have helmets and some gear. They're this is kind of my weakest settlement at the moment, so I still have to work on a lot of stuff here. But then we had this chick, and this chick, she was a scrapper. I had her working on scrapping material and stuff, and she was like the brand newest member to our entire team on all of our settlements, and now she's dead. And I was like, when I tried to do this yesterday, I was like, well, that's not cool. I can't have like, oh, by the way, guys, I've built up our settlement so much that we've had somebody die and you guys don't even know who she is or haven't even seen me do anything with her yet. So she dead. And the big problem here is that there's no way to save her. I tried playing this, like I tried reloading this save probably a dozen times yesterday, being like, oh man, I just have to get there quicker, throw out the nades faster, you know what I mean? Like, get on them, get them all aggroed on me, and then save her. I managed to do that. Come to find out that it's not the synths who are killing her. It's my settlers. And the reason that they're killing her, if I inspect her body, is that she has a synth component on her. So she was either working for the synths, where the synths got to her, or it's just part of like, oh, synths are going to attack this camp, so we're going to put a random component on somebody that's in the camp so that there's an excuse for all these synths to suddenly start showing up and attacking. For some reason, somehow, some way, she got screwed, and that's all of her, you know what I mean? Like, this is all the gear that she had at the moment when I was working on her, plus she has that synth component. So it's like, I lost this villager, or this settler, and there's nothing I can do about it. So it kind of sucks. Also kind of sucks that she's missing her head. But she was a villager, and she was the newest member, and I didn't want to lose any villagers. oops, at all playing this game. So it's kind of a shitty thing to lose this one, but like, you know, gonna at least pay the respect to her that it's like maybe she wasn't just a synth, and maybe she was somebody who genuinely showed up at my camp, and you know, sorry about your head, bro. Yeah, that's really disturbing with the mining helmet light still attached even though I've taken all of her gear. What a way to go, too. She got her head blown off. Oh, yeah, treat me the hell out. Messages from beyond the grave. But yeah, so like, I don't know. I'm planning on... Oh, come on, just drop the head. Jesus. Okay. I'm planning on having some sort of a, like I'm going to put up some sort of a marker for her. I don't know whether I'll put the marker up here or back at Sanctuary Hills or what I should do about that, but I'm thinking of just using, like, the standard white picket fence posts and doing, like, a marker for every settler that we have that dies, essentially. That we can't account for or that, you know, we can't control. So, you know what I mean? I just wanted to let you guys witness all of this because this is like, you know, important stuff in the building and settlement of the communities and stuff like that. And it's like, I don't want it to just treat it like, oh, it doesn't, you guys don't care or whatever. It's like, you know, there's still a lot going on behind the scenes here that I should show you guys as far as like all of my, how much I've built up my villages, but I do feel kind of shitty losing one of my members because I did plan on sort of like doing the best I could for all of them. So it's, but at the same time, knowing that it's like, it's probably programmed into the game so that you have to lose them, it kind of makes it like, okay, I can, you know, continue on. It's not gonna lose sleep over it, but just, it's just kind of a shitty thing to have happen, you know? You do your best, though. So let's check out what kind of gear we have here, because I am gonna go ahead with the mission as well today. But I just wanted to show you guys like what was going on back here because kind of important. So let's see here. Synth chest piece. Let's compare that to what we're wearing. Oh, come on. Apparel. And I have some, okay. Leaded polymer combat armor chest piece. So my chest piece is better. But like, okay, left arm 7 and 10. Let's check our left arm. 9 and 9. So it's a trade-off, you know. A 6 and 9 on another arm, or on the leg. Another 7 and 10. So, like, I'm probably going to end up passing some of this gear out to people in my base and stuff like that. But just, I don't like having, like, a bunch of gear show up out of nowhere and then not be able to account for it, or not be able to... Because, like, I have been doing other stuff to get gear for my characters, but it's stuff I've already shown you. So it's not coming out of something that is a mystery, you know? Okay. So I've got a ton of gear on me at the moment. I think what I'm going to do is just empty out here and do some really quick maintenance stuff at the base here so that I can sort of prevent it from being so difficult to deal with synths next time. So here, come on, Cosworth. Yeah, Cosworth, I want you to just stand there and be a turd. Okay, so let's take all... Let's put everything away here. Definitely good to have the grenades on you at all times. Not so sure about Molotovs. They're good against, like, living targets, I guess you could say. Okay, there we go. Gonna keep the combat armor for just a second. Let's just see what combat armor. It's like 8s and 9s and 10s, so it's slightly better. In the sense that, like, okay, the synth armor, that probably means that it's better. Leaded microcarbon synth chest piece. Like, see that? That's slightly better than what we're wearing. Slightly. It's like better on one, worse on another. I'm just going to stay with what I've got, but that's the reason why I didn't want to just, like, gloss over that and be like, oh yeah, synth armor. Okay, so... oh wait, which ones am I putting away here? Green. I'll give you guys more of a tour of all my bases and what's going on at the moment, because they are getting pretty cool. But I just don't want to bore you guys all with that today when I told you I was going to be doing something else, so... okay. Store all the junk. I still weigh a ton. I have no idea why. Oh, it's... okay, because I'm still carrying gear. Okay. So, that should leave us with 7 people here now. I don't know why the game is so silly like that. I think it counts, like, the traveling trader dude as a person when he's in your base. I don't know why it does that. It shouldn't do that, but I think that the true number of people that we had here was actually 8 plus 1, but so I'm not going to do too much right here right now, but I am going to check out who else we have. Okay, so this settler... oh, yeah.
I hate synths. I enjoy killing them.
I'm glad you're on our side. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
No problem, bud. So, I'm gonna, like, just do stuff with these people for now so that I, you know, to make things easier later. So, I'm going to send this guy to 10 Pines Bluff, because he's going to become an army ranger. And let's see who else we have here. Oh, we have an actual Brahmin. Okay, I need to, like, put out a food trough for it. I'll put one right here, if I can slap one down on the ground. See, that's the scavenging station that our dead person. We don't even have a name for her. That was her workstation. Okay, this guy's new. I think he might end up staying here to work on the scavenge station, because I still need somebody here to work on it. And I think we have one more villager, but I wish it was easier to find them. It's the one thing, like, you have a bell, you can call them all to you, but it's like, on a base the size of a building or two, you should be able to find all your people. But the Murphy's Law, the one person that you're always looking for is going to be the one person that you will never find. Okay, here she is.
Let's trade some things.
Sure thing.
Okay, so she needs gear. This is some of the stuff that I had, that I was passing out to my villages. Oh, and now she's naked. Well, we will try to fix that before we send her off on her merry way, but The one thing is, clothes in this game don't really do too much. So if we have to send her on our way and get her clothes later, that is also a possibility. Apparel. Let's see what we've got. She needs a chest piece. Let's give her that synth chest piece. Oh wait. Yeah, it was better than that one. We can give her military fatigues for now, and that'll work. Okay. Oh, and I need a helmet. Okay.
Let's trade.
Sure.
So now you get chest piece, and you get military fatigues. For now, I'll probably put her in something else later. And she gets a mining helmet in the color of green, because she works at Green Top Nurseries. So she gets a green top. Woot! Okay. And now she needs a weapon. Let's give her a rifle. And let's just give her a regular Institute rifle.
I'd like to trade some items.
Go ahead.
And she will need... Oops. Ammo, that's what it is. Okay. Fusion cells. I'm gonna hook her up with 50 to start. And then if I need to give her more later, I can do that.
What's going on?
And this lady is gonna become our supply line to Sanctuary Hills. Which means that now everything in this base should be connected up to the supply line to Sanctuary Hills, so I have access to Sanctuary Hills materials to build with. So I'm just going to very quickly add some much needed defenses here at the base, just so that if more synths show up, that they got a little bit more firepower in the mix, and hopefully that'll help them to survive, because some of them don't even have armor right now. Although, see, it's like, I don't know if she was just marked for death because she had the synth component on her. Because, like, you know, you have at least, was it 3 people that were here that had no armor who didn't die in that? Okay, now everybody's talking. Jesus. That's the problem with ringing the bell, is that everybody thinks that you want to talk to them. But basically, stuff's sorted out here enough for now that I can leave. Let me just make sure that my... yeah, beacon's off. Don't want to attract more people. So, yeah, I'm going to now, I guess, am I empty? I'm going to empty out here at the bench, and then we can go warp down to the Cambridge Polymer Labs and see what we can do down there. And leave this stuff here for now. Okay. 132 is not bad on weight. And most of the stuff that we have doesn't weigh much. Okay, that should be good enough for now. Codsworth, you're empty too, right?
Heads
I
up.
think he is. Okay. Just wanted to make sure before I work. Actually, one last thing before I work out. Gonna do a hard save. Okay. So now we can work out. Let's just check and see what it says. And see, now it says we have 6. Oh yeah, we have 6 because we sent one person away. Gotcha. Alright, Cambridge Polymer Labs. So, thank you for putting up with me, guys. I'm sorry that, you know, I had to go through the whole explanation and everything. Let's just... If I had to do all of that and explain all of that, what happened to you guys, I feel like that would have taken away from whatever I would have been doing exploring here now. So it's kind of like, just felt like do it as 2 separate things. Let them see what's going on back at the base a little bit, and, you know, because, like, you know, you want to see when the villagers die. It's like, hopefully not going to be a too often occurrence, you know. Oh yeah, this is where we, okay. This is where we had that boat that was crashed into the bridge, like the tugboat or something, maybe? Taking the above water route is probably a bit more dangerous. Okay, Raider Waster. So at the very least we know that this area is probably controlled by raiders currently. Okay. Wreck of the USS Riptide. So this is an army boat, I guess?
Who's there? Nothing there now.
Feel like we've got more below us. And I don't know if I want to go across. Well, let's go up the stairs. Okay.
This noise smells nice. Hey,
Okay. Just trying to go slow, guys.
man, please don't let this get Get over here quick.
What the hell was that?
This is bullshit.
Hearing shit. You're getting paranoid. There ain't nothing here.
Just gonna go and stand there again. Is okay, nice.
What the fuck was that?
It's like 2 down, 1 more to go. This might be the lady. Oh, nice. Okay. yeah.
I never leave a task unfinished. I'll find you eventually.
Just gonna wait here for a second for things to cool down. See if I can get a shot at him. Okay, and he's still down there.
Shit. Lost.
He doesn't know where I am. And we do have... Is this a searchlight? Like, I don't know if I can shoot this thing at. Nice.
What's all this?
Oh. I don't really want him to throw a nade up here.
You call this a fight?
Just working on him slowly, you know. Oh. Let's see if we can get him. Ah, come on, that was right on him. There we go. Okay, so let's explore here a little bit more. I'm hoping that there aren't more raiders like hidden in boxes and stuff. Okay. And this is kind of a weird place to do it. I keep meaning to do it at the beginning of an episode, but I have 5 frickin' level up things that I need to spend, guys. And I've been putting this off and putting this off and putting this off. But I really need to spend them because there's stuff I need to be able to do. So I'm going to put 1 into Gun Nut rank 3. Because it keeps telling me that I need that to build guns and stuff. And let's see here, science. Yeah, I'm gonna start slowly putting stuff in science, maybe rank 2 for now. I also want to get eventually stuff like Strongback and stuff like Aquaboy. But I know that I could probably spend some stuff here on criticals. I think, okay, let's invest in strength for now. Because I'm gonna get lots more points eventually. And we need to get down to Strongback. Because that'll make your guys' experience of watching more pleasant. If I'm not constantly returning to base with gear and stuff like that. So I'm doing it for you guys. Hopefully there are no booby traps.
Rubbish.
It's all you need on a tugboat or any type of ocean vessel. A little bit of whiskey and rum and all problems are solved. Let's, don't know if I want to jump down here, but oh well. Too late now. Okay, here we go. A little room. Wasteland Survival Guide! I helped write that. Farming the Wastes. Heal 50% more from fruits and vegetables. Holy Jesus, is that, like, useful? 50% more? That means that, like, squirrel on a stick is as good as a stim pack pretty much now. Like, it's gonna heal the majority of your health. I'm really paranoid about booby traps in here because raiders tend to be the ones to booby trap their encampments the most, at least from my previous experiences with them. Let's take all their stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What? What are these dolphins? Porpoises? God. If somebody can tell me what the name of this kind of creature is in Fallout, that would be epic. That's just some scary stuff, though. So let's take all of their loot, get over encumbered, and pass it all over to
Over here.
Codsworth.
Sir?
What is it I always need, Codsworth? I need you to walk around me at like 4-foot intervals and then run away. Okay. Put away all that. The leather gear in this game is just, they dump it on you. Same with Raider gear. Most of that stuff I'm just gonna end up breaking down in one giant epic breakdown episode at some point. But for now, oh god, I probably have a ton of, well, junk's not too bad. Okay, 143, that's not bad for now. Okay, where else can we go here? What happens when I activate it? It just rings. I wonder if you, like, because you have bells like that to call the people at your base to sort of summon them. I wonder if, like, you can build water bases, and why can't I take his gear? Looks like it's still in pretty good condition. Don't want to fall off the boat into the water, because I don't really want to swim to shore. Or wherever the next closest place is that I can get up. And I don't really trust this. That's a trap! Seems like totally like the area where something's gonna come like busting out of one of these containers, and it's like, oh, it's a Raider and power armor, or gumdrops. Okay. Yes, just step inside and take the chest. I'm sure the door won't close behind you. This one doesn't have an open door. Let's see if there's anything else here. So far, this boat has been easier than I thought it would be. Is that stairs up there? How the heck do you get up there? Oh, it's just like some type of container. Or rack of something. Okay. Some fairly basic gear, but we'll take it all anyways. Power armor units must stand against the darkness. Okay. So I guess that's it. I didn't see anywhere here to like go inside the boat. Although, who knows? I'm not gonna waste any more time looking around. Okay. So at least we can get back up to the top fairly easily. I need to find somewhere to wait. I don't really want to run directly into some type of enemy here that's going to kill me. So let's just save it. We'll save the game. It's just getting dark. It's like it'd be nice to like make it daytime. Although Misty has helped me out with helpful hint. That will allow us to wait in more locations. We might be able to do it here. Municipal plutonium well. Yes, let's just have that in the open air outside. Okay, let's do this, guys. It's a trick. You sit on the bench and it allows you to wait. And you can watch the time pass in the background. There we go. Nice beautiful morning out here. We can actually see what's going on. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to fall down, so I guess we'll have to find our way back up, but hopefully that won't be too difficult. Just kind of, you know, want to check out what's on this edge of the shore. Looks like we can get up over there. Let's do that. I don't want to explore too much of this. I'm kind of more hoping to like make a straight run through whatever this alleyway is called again, and yep, that's probably the alley. Let's see if we can get up to Diamond City, because that would be kind of cool. Okay, let's see where we are on the map in relation to this stuff. Okay, so let's discover Hangman's Alley so that at least we have a warp point. My guess is that this is going to be Raider. Come on. That works. This is a guard tower, so I had a feeling there would be somebody coming up to the top of it. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. That's why, like, crouching is only so good as a strategy in this game. You gotta be mobile, you gotta be ready to shoot from the hip, ready to aim down sights. So when you're building your character, it is still important to have one that's kind of versatile in combat. You don't want to like build too much towards one thing. Oh, yeah. As long as they're not going to come out through the door and I can just take them out one by one, that's fine with me. Come on. Two more. One more. Come on, guys. Jump for joy. Since it's only one more in there. Oh, okay. Really? There we go.
Sweet.
Of course, he's the legendary one. Gotcha. And a hero to Ripa Morami. I'm just sorry if I butchered that, but welcome to the stream. And I am going to completely over encumber myself on all these dudes right now. Take all their loot. And look for somewhere to just store it for a second, like that. How helpful. I could have put it in the cooking pot too, but oh well. Okay. Oh, we can now use the workshop here. Oh, that's crazy, man. So like, Oh, hell to the yeah, I'm coming back here and scrapping all this stuff. You guys are screwed, man. Taking all your junk. All your loot. I might actually have to go back and check out places like Lexington and stuff as well. Okay. Ripa Morami. If I hope that I got that right. So welcome to the stream, Ripa. Woot. Okay, so let's put away some of this junk here, guys. And is that better than what I'm wearing? No. Same with that, same with that. Put away all this leather junk. I think this might be a good time to empty out, guys. And I don't want to end the episode here just to do that. So I think what I'm going to do is Codsworth and I are going to warp back to Sanctuary and do a dump out. Damn straight. You obviously know the ninja code, Reaper. Woot. So I think I'm going to empty out the junk that I have really quickly. I hate to do this to you guys, but I'm going to go warp back to the alleyway there and take that loot too.
Look alive. Wait there.
Let's see here. Take all. But I just don't want to leave it behind and either have raiders take it because they retake over that spot, or I don't know how it works. I just don't want to leave stuff so that it disappears. So let's see here. Done and done. I'm always going to carry the hazmat suit with me for the rest of the game, guys, because basically if you look at it, it gives you plus 1,000 radiation defense. So anytime, and there are places we're going to head back to actually as soon as I can go there. I think it was like Hanlon's Hole or something like that was super radiated. We're going to head back there as soon as we can, now that we have the ability to probably get inside. So, store all my junk, check my aid, and then I will check the comments here in just a sec. Okay. Woot! Aw, thanks, Reaper. Okay, I will be super quick about doing it. Okay, where are we? Hangman's Alley. Oh, it's a settlement? What? So I guess theoretically the stuff should be safe there, but like, are raiders gonna show back up there in 3 days on the respawn timer? Like, that's what I'm confused about. Don't want to like build a settlement and suddenly it's like, oh, hip dip, your settlement is being attacked by raiders every 3 days. Oh god. I really need to make better beds for my people too. Like, I wish there was some stuff that I could build that didn't look like complete junk. Hoping this is the other end. Oh, my leg. Just broke that. Okay. Really? It's got to be around here somewhere. I don't want to have overshot it both ways. Yeah, there it is.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, okay, they're shooting. I hope it's not here. I'm like, if I have to reinforce this place, that's gonna kind of suck because like I need materials at my other bases. I don't have like a ton of materials to go and reinforce like places like this out in the middle of nowhere where there's nobody even living here. And like I guess it's a defensible position because it's already built up a bit, but I guess we'll close the doors at the very least. Well, alright then. Not too much here, and yes, I'm always pining for the good old days. Just gonna read the comments here, guys. Right on, right on. Let's see here. Going to take everything. Really? Over encumbered and Codsworth. Codsworth, like, you're killing me, bro. You are never where I need you to be. Yeah, I was able to buy... Okay. The roving traders that come to your towns and stuff, like, sometimes will have deals on being able to buy materials. The problem for me is that I have a ton of steel. I have no wood. All of my wood is gone. Because I got a little bit overzealous with the picket fences, but I don't want to like take away from stuff that I've already built, and I need somewhere that I can go and just like farm wood just by itself. I wish they would let me like plant like lumber trees or something, or just have like I wish that you could just assign a villager, here's an axe, go whack that tree 24 hours a day and somehow make lumber for me. I wish that you could do that for all materials. Just like you'd have various stuff that was available at each base that you could do it with. Something they could maybe work on with modding. Somebody needs to... Oh, why am I... Ugh. I'm passing stuff over to him as if he's like the... I just needed to reduce my weight. It's like, no, let me be really careful about what I put in Codsworth. It's like, no, I don't need to do that. Just dump stuff in. Yeah. In the next couple days, like at some point I'll show you guys like what I have built with my materials so you can see where it all went. And you guys can tell me what you think I need to do as far as taking stuff away or trying to find more trees or something. Let's see. Okay, take off. Because, like, another reason I didn't want to leave all this stuff there in the alleyway is that it's like I might forget that I have materials there, and then it's like if I don't have a supply line set up so that it's connected to my other bases, then it's like how long before I'm going to come back there and realize, oh yeah, I left a bunch of junk in here. Store all junk. 8 is probably the same situation. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back, let's work back to the alley and just see if we can actually get to the entrance to Diamond City down the street without running into like an entire army of obstacles. Oh, that's a good idea. I should do that. Reapa Morami has suggested in the chat that I build a magazine rack and put all my magazines in it, and I think that sounds like a cool idea. I actually have a store in Sanctuary Hill, or what I'm going to set up to be like my general store, so I can throw them all in there. Oh, did I? I think I might have just been quick. I don't think I did, but we can... Let's look at me. I've got all my gear on. And I think I have all my weapons. Unless it was my glasses. Is it my glasses? Yes. Okay, thank you. Reaper mentioned that I put away a equipped item, which ends up being my sunglasses. Not the most important thing in the world. I'll grab those later, just so you guys don't have to put up with me warping around more. Now, I don't know if this is the right street for what we want, or the right explosions and gunfire. Come on, Cosworth. Perfect place to stop. Yeah, I want you to stop just before you come through the door. I am going to try and find where all this action is. Cosworth, you can just figure it out. Because I kind of, like, I want to connect up the main street. So this is the main street coming into town that we came across the bridge and all that stuff. Just going to really... I don't think that there's anything up here, but just... When I see open doors, my OCD takes over. And I'm like, must explore. Gonna be very careful about standing next to cars. Okay, so we have another entrance into the base. That looks like that could be Diamond City? Oh, I don't know. No. Looks like Andrew just has his hopes up and wants it to be. Yeah. Way more stuff to explore at some point, guys. Like, you know me, I'm gonna grid it off and do it one section at a time. Oh no, I know. I know that that's what you meant, Reaper. But my sunglasses are now back at Sanctuary Hills in the workbench, so I'm not gonna work back there just for extra perception at the moment. Diamond City, that away. Looks like here is where our gunfight was. Yeah, free Diamond City Guard uniforms. I will take that. What do they even look like? Okay, hey. Okay, so they totally are baseball. Although, is that a baseball helmet? I guess catcher's helmet. I do not trust any of this. This makes me feel very unsafe. All of this. Like, I do need to explore all of this stuff, guys, but I don't know. I feel like it's a lot to take on at this point in the episode. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna break down everything. I've been storing stuff. Repo was just asked, oh, who are you? Yeah, go catch up with your dude. You're like way far behind, bro. I wonder if this is like supposed to be the like perimeter guard points for Diamond City. Oh, Diamond City. I don't know if this is the entrance. Maybe this whole thing is Diamond City. Protected by the wall. The wall. Traders welcome ahead. Okay. They do have gun turrets here. And an iBot. Okay, that's interesting. So the iBots used to play the, or at least the ones that we're used to meeting, were playing that invitation to, I'll take that, to come to the Cambridge Polymer Labs, and now that we've done that, Man, looks like there's lots of crazy stuff going on around here, guys. Not gonna explore any sewers at the moment. Okay, we've got Diamond City security here. Hopefully they're not gonna be like, oh, you need a passport to enter, like New Vegas. Or you need permission. Somebody needs to vouch for you. I give you my vouching right here. Hoorah. I guess this is the symbol for Diamond City. Let's see if this guy stops us. Hello.
Hey.
Damn. Lost a lot of good guys today.
It's no problem, Reaper. You can check out the rest of the stream later if you want, and I'll be here. So, thanks for joining us. Another shout out to Reaper. Woot! We'll see you later. Alright. Oh my god, guys.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter. Ooh.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
You open this gate right now, Danny. I live here. You can't just lock me out.
Maybe they can just lock you out. I don't know.
You want into Diamond City, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Just traveling through.
What's that? You said you're a traitor up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month?
This chick gets me in trouble.
You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. Need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
As if he would have fallen for that.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on with the bluff.
Catches on with what bluff? All you did was, like, speak loudly. Be like, yeah. See, I'm half tempted to tell her that I don't take orders. I don't like this chick so far. Getting me into trouble.
Mind speaking up?
Jesus, and she's impatient. Thanks a lot. I don't know what to tell her, guys. I guess you first. Yeah.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
For the tip of my gun barrel. Thanks for letting me explore. Damn it. Yeah, I'm sure that whatever the shooting is...
Who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer
Ooh, that a
scrapped for
statement,
parts.
Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
What newspaper are you talking about?
Mine. Public occurrences. And we're the hard look at
Spell
the
public
truth.
properly.
So are you with us
What
or
the...
not?
What? I support news, but I don't support, like, you know, somebody who's putting out false stories and stuff. Let's
Always
just...
believed in freedom of the press.
Rightly so. A true medium for the people.
It's true.
I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
I've seen better places in the Mojave. This place doesn't look like the jewel of anything, but, you know, it's all good. Let's see.
What are you two arguing about, anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Just looking for something?
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
Just gonna say
Who
missing
would I talk to
person.
about finding a missing person?
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help.
I'm just gonna say I hope so.
This is ridiculous. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security always shrivels away when talk of missing persons?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
I don't trust you. I don't, like I don't support you. I support freedom of the press. Like, this character's gonna get me in trouble, and then I'm gonna be the one that has to pay for it. Let's talk to
Sullivan,
Danny.
right?
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. All right?
How did you become a guard?
Piper's done this before?
All the time. Thing is, sometimes she's bluffing, and sometimes there really is a group of 50 raiders just over the hill screaming for blood. So I usually just let her in. Not this time, though. Mayor's on the warpath. Hey, what's brought you into
Worst
town anyway?
guard ever.
Be good to note it down in the logs.
I'm trying to find someone.
Is that so? Who are you looking for?
My boy Sean's been kidnapped. He's just a baby.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but we're under orders not to get involved in missing person cases. There's a lot of Institute paranoia right now. We can't really risk fanning those flames with official action. What if people panic?
I just need a little information, Danny. We can keep this off the record.
I'm sorry, but I can't. I got orders.
I've got a fucking gun. You've got orders. Let's try bribing him, because if that doesn't work, then...
How about we do a simple trade? Money for information.
Hey, I don't take bribes, okay? No.
Will you take my gun up your nostril? Because I know you know something now, and...
I really shouldn't have said that. They're just a scapegoat, alright? Something people blame when things go wrong. If you really want to know, there's a whole newspaper inside the city that won't stop talking about it. Public occurrence.
Oh, fuck. You can literally hear the sound of my eyes rolling inside my head, guys.
I'll ask somewhere else then.
Chin up. Maybe someone in...
Uh-huh.
That's what you get for being so helpful, Danny. totally gonna reload the save, guys, but just that kind of terrible, like, please go along with our storyline. Let's not give you, like, all of your options are like, be happy. Be happy. Take the fact that this guy is not telling you information about your son and just be like, oh yeah, the newspaper? I'll totally go there. And, like, you can't be like, dude, I'm going to blow your head off if you don't tell me about my son. You know what I mean? Like, why doesn't it allow me to be threatening? Why doesn't it allow me to, you know what I mean? Hold them up for information, not just, oh, here's a bribe. And now I have to go talk to this Piper chick, who I don't want to. Ugh.
So, this is the famous Diamond City. I suppose I hope to find more of a gem than a dusty home base. Civilization in the rough, if you will.
I guess so. Well, we'll see if it's any better than New Vegas. Kind of reminds me of Megaton.
That for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. Now I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper?
Are you gonna ask fucking annoying questions fucking every fucking chance that you have? Herp derp.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm serious. The Institute takes people. You should read up if you're sticking around.
Yeah, I believe you. I've already seen them take one of my settlers. What the hell would you know about Lost Lamb and the Wolf's Den? Get the hell out of here. I'm not gonna answer.
Mind your own business.
Fine. Sorry for asking. Jeez.
Yeah. So we got the mayor's house up here somewhere. Who, like, okay, like, let's just all be honest. We know the mayor is a shady bastard. Really? You expect me to read this? Like, I'm sorry, guys, but, like, oh my god. How many pages? 2, how hard is this to read? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, but my eyes, I'm an old man, people. I don't have time to, like, squint and read an entire, let me just see if I can take, alright, I can't even take one, I just have to leave them there. How perfect. All Faiths Chapel. Alright, I'll talk to you, Pastor Clemens. What?
What do you mean by that?
Well, folks are already plenty scared of the Institute, but that doesn't stop the paper from talking about them every chance they get. Anyway, don't let it get to you. Life here is still a hell of a lot safer than out there in the Commonwealth.
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Welcome. So what brings you to the Great Green Jewel?
Will you help me?
Looking for someone who's gone missing.
Gone missing? Who is it? Friend? Relative?
My son was kidnapped. His name is Sean.
Your boy's gone missing? That's terrible. I'm afraid missing people don't get found in Diamond City. God seems to have turned a blind eye to them.
What does that mean?
All the fear of the Institute in people's hearts, they've turned a blind eye as well.
I'm lost, Pastor. I need help. Please.
Well, I don't want to get your hopes up. but there is someone who might be able to help. Nick Valentine. He's a detective. Saved a lot of lives over the years, but so many more stay missing. And the trouble is a habit of sticking to him.
Thanks. I'll go talk to him.
Take care of yourself now.
That sounds more like something that's my alley, guys. Not that I'm not a religious man, but okay, let's see what. Meet Nest at the crash site. That's something else. Jewel of the Commonwealth. Let me move. Jewel of the Commonwealth. Yes. Go to Valentine Detective Agency. That sounds like what I want to do. Because as much as Piper probably, yeah, story of the century, I'm sure it will be. Yeah, I think that, let me just click that. He's going to be around here somewhere. And let me take Quartermastery off just for the time being, just so I'm not confusing myself. Because I want to look around in Diamond City here. I don't think I'm going to talk to Nick Valentine today. So that'll be like continuing on with missions for next time and stuff like that. So at least we'll know what the general plan is. Let's see. Elevator up to, I'm going to presume, the mayor's office. Yes, because we've got the sign for the mayor here. So just gonna sweep the perimeter of town really quickly. These are probably houses. What is it? Colonial Tap House. You don't want to know what I thought that said. Okay, Hawthorne Residence. What? Wellingham and are they over here? Yeah.
I may have been programmed to serve, but in your case, I shall do so disdainfully. Let me know when you're ready to order.
Great. Oh well. Apparently he's too fancy to speak to me. What we got here? Colonial Tap House. I'll check that out at some point. Sort of the three things you check when you come to town are like the church, the bar, and the sheriff's office. That's just like general rules for playing Fallout games. You're trying to find.
It's one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Mm-hmm. The mayor's secretary. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Looking for a haircut. The salon's open in the morning.
Well, hello there. Another one of the poor and stupid of Diamond City come begging for table scraps?
I don't beg, you stuck-up old bat.
Fine. Go ahead and pretend you're someone important. I'm getting bored. Why don't you make yourself scarce?
Bitch.
What did you say? Oh, whatever. I'm done talking to you.
Well, at least they gave me an option to be truthful to myself there. Herp derp. Security offices. This would be somewhere that we should probably check out. This is it. I guess it'll go inside. I don't want to go inside the
Oh,
places.
man. You got a robot button?
You're damn right. Wanted. Bounties here. Raider activity is on the rise near Andrew Station. They have money, gear, supplies, everything stolen from honest, hard-working people. I will take your bounty. Good sir. Alright, what do we got here? Fallon's. Probably. Okay, Fallon's basement.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
Yeah, I probably will steer clear for now. I don't need to go into no combat zone. Oh yeah, we have a district in town. It's called the combat zone. No, we don't go in there to clear it out. That would be too smart. Polly's house. Don't know who Polly is.
Oh, wow. You're tall.
What? You damn right I
Can't
am.
believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the dugout inn, and that's the booze. You just gotta eat. What can I say? A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand. Wanna do something fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
Alright. All these weird
Everyone
people.
in this city's always jumping at shadows. Chill out is what I say.
You're damn right, Solomon. Apparently he doesn't want to talk to me.
Hi.
Trying to take some time off over here.
Leave me alone.
Oh, these people are
You'll get
friendly.
used to Diamond City security being unhelpful. Just ignore them like I do.
Becky.
Ever been up in the stands? Let's just say they can afford a lot of clothes.
You have marvelous bone structure. Stop by the mega surgery sometime.
Alright then. What have we got here? We got the dugout inn.
Are you certain I'm the man for the job, sir?
Oh yeah. Earl Sterling's house. What? Who's on second? Or who's on first? What's on second? Definitely interesting, guys. Like, what? Are you serious? You serious? I can't explore. Thanks a lot, game. Warehouse.
Screw that. You're leading the Minutemen. Good for you. Great cause.
I am the leader of the Minutemen. Dr. Sun's house. Sun, Soon, Doc Crocker's house. I guess because, you know, you gotta have choices. Gotta get a second opinion. Kind of a weird arrangement for Diamond City. Like, I get it. You're trying to make it look all, you know, derpy and...
Shane, what have I told you about keeping the lake clean? Don't make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure. Why is a legitimate businessman like myself always got to be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a hit, Shane.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water, and I'll do it without your interference, thank you very much.
You heard about that settlement? Covenant? Nice. Real clean. Strict entrance
Busy man.
requirements, though.
Things to do, people to see.
Hi there.
Hey, I'd love to chat, but I don't have time.
Okay. So apparently this kid runs the water in town, I guess. I guess because he's holed up in the water shack, probably. What was his name? Shane Kowalski? Oh, alright, kid. I can deal with that later. What is this? Abbott's? What? Yeah, Abbott's house. And then we've got... Okay, this must be their food supply here. all of the crops. I wonder if this is going to be a settlement that I'm going to have to really? I probably should be here during the day, but you guys are just, you're going to show up now. Quick, everybody!
Everybody, I need everyone's attention. I would like to address the subject that is on everyone's mind. And that is the disgusting article Piper has written. Diamond City has stood united for over 150 years. And what keeps us united are two things. First is the great green guardian behind me, the wall, our protector and our savior from the filth of the outside. And second is our faith and trust in each other. The faith and trust that has given us prosperity, security, and education for every citizen. And while the paper might point their fingers at sins and other ghost stories to drive us apart, we will not betray this sacred trust. Now, I want everyone to hear these next words very carefully.
All right.
I am not a synth. I am the same flesh and blood boy who grew up on these streets, who was born in a shack just down the waterfront to Martha and Patrick McDonough. And I will not abandon my city due to the heinous allegations of the press. God bless this city. God bless the wall.
I don't know what to think. Maybe he is a synth.
Mayor's talking. Keep it down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's not talking anymore.
Talk to Abbott.
Abbott at the wall if you want a history lesson.
Abbott at the wall. Is this Abbott? Yeah.
Don't touch the...
Working hard?
Don't touch the paint.
Don't worry, I won't.
Good. The wall keeps out the bad guys, so I appreciate you not messing her up none. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
Happy to help out.
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint and there'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How does that sound?
Make it 1,000 caps and you got a deal, bro.
Paint retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
Alright, well that seems pretty easy. And I need more supplies, so Hardware Town might be a good place to check out. Let's see here. Playground for the kiddies. I jump the fence. They really need to work on jumpable objects. I'm stealing your potatoes. Your potatoes! Who we got here? Ew. Ew. They're together. Ew. And this guy's alone. Well, these guys are together too. How fancy. I like how when I have one of these at a town, like in one of my settlements, it's like, you have one bed. But apparently 2 people can sleep in it. What? You know, like... Oh, really? Really? Derped it that badly? Come on, Andrew. Pay attention. What the... Ugh. These stairs are just not... Look, I'm trying to get around Codsworth and... You know? What have we got up here? Kellogg's house. Where you can get cornflakes and frosted flakes and corn pops. Corn pops. Alright, let's see what's going on in the center of town, guys. I know it's nighttime, so it's probably not the the best time, but who we got here? Resident.
Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's all he understands.
Yes?
Ah, Noodle Cup. Really? 1,000 caps for 20? No, I'm good, bro. Okay, Takahashi. Thank you very much. Schoolhouse. Okay. Just sort of, you know, getting my bearings here, guys. What is this? Just a supply area, I guess. Commonwealth weaponry, someplace to come back and check out when people are around. Diamond City surplus. Whoop.
The old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem. Why would anyone even go there? Abandoned forever.
Sweet Jesus, investigate the Museum of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Yeah. Just looking at all the stuff on the shelves, just in case. Oh, hello. Is this Percy?
Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
Okay, I'm gonna leave him alone for now. He'll be fine. Home plate requires key to unlock. Home plate. I wonder if it's like home base here in Diamond City for your character. We've got Chemicare.
Slow to join the Minutemen.
Prescription. You're too slow to join the Minutemen. Is that like some kind of fat joke? Like I see all this stuff up top and I'm just trying to see if there's like a
I'm telling you, it ain't just a
staircase or something.
University Point, that settlement on the coast, wiped out. By seconds.
Yeah, I'm starting to not like synths at all. What we got here? Myrna's house. Valentine Detective Agency. So this is where we will be heading for our next episode.
Now, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Follow the Freedom Trail.
The hell is that supposed to mean? You're full of it, and that kind of talk is gonna get you snatched up by the synths.
You read the paper? Damn sense. Hiding among us.
Well, it's good to listen into these conversations. Hey, Mo.
Hey, Mo.
I'm done working for the day. Get lost.
Okay, Mo.
Staring problem?
At Flamin' Mo's. Okay, detective. I think we've pretty much seen everything that there is to see here, guys. So I'm gonna head back to the entrance. What? Oh, okay, no. I thought there was an arrow drawn on the wall to point and look at something, but let's go and talk to security just before we leave, just to see how unhelpful they are. I can't imagine this is going to take very long. All right. Do they have anybody in
I
jail?
like guns too. But you think you might be overcompensating there?
Nope. Have you seen what I'm fighting out in the wasteland, bro?
Hey, tell your robot we're fresh out of crumpets.
We're fresh out of crumpets, Codsworth. This must not be the place for us. Is there a head of security here? Is it just that it's nighttime? Diamond City jail key. Do I take the Diamond City jail key now? Or do I wait totally seems like something that I would potentially need at some point. Let's see who this person is sitting down.
Beer in my slippers after this shift. That's all I ask.
Seems like they're barracks. It doesn't seem like they actually have anybody here that's like you got a Protectron. I'll be able to unlock him at some point. Like maybe you're gonna get thrown in jail, and then your options are either break out using the key somehow or break out using the Protectron somehow. It could be the case. Okay, is this the leader?
You look a little roughed up. Should talk to Doc Crocker over at the Mega Surgery Center.
Okay. Doesn't seem like these guys are too helpful, so I guess it's just like they're like the guards in Skyrim, pretty much, you know? I'm gonna leave the key there for now, but at least we know where it is. Oh wait, what? Is this where we came in? Yeah, so what's the other door?
Hey, you that trader up from Quincy? You sell any ointment? I got me this itch.
Oh god, dude. You might want to find something to put on that, and I certainly don't have anything. This looks like their pseudo armory. So, I think we'll just leave that for now. Alright guys. Useless security visit. At least we know, okay, there's still the detective agency and the bar and the restaurant and stuff like that in town to check out, so I'm sure there's more people to deal with that we haven't run into yet. But at least like we have a general idea. We got the mayor, Piper, Abbott. We've got the priest guy here, the old rich people up at the bar. It's a general idea of what's going on in Diamond City. So, you know, should be good for next episode. You damn right. So I think I'm going to leave it here for this episode today, guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all the comments. I have been reading them. I have to stay somewhat focused on the game for the other people who are going to watch the series, but rest assured I am reading everything. So thank you for joining me, guys. It's been epic, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more of the same. So I'll see ya. Bye. Woot.
How about I handle you in the heart with a